Squash is known as one of the hardest sports. Physically, it's such a hard game, and a lot of people end up with hip operations, knee operations. It can be quite tough physically, so you have to be conditioned for it. I think that's what I like about it. Not the punishing on the body part, but that it was hard, that there were so many different areas that you had to be strong in. I liked that training was different every day. You would obviously be on court a couple of times a day, but then you'd throw in a gym one day and you might go and do a track session another day. It wasn't the same thing day in and day out. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and that's probably why I struggled a little bit in squash, because I wanted every shot to be perfect, and that's just never going to happen. Joelle's one of my closest friends. We're in contact just about every day. I guess we should go back to last year when she got on the phone and convinced me to step out of retirement. As I like to say, I was happy in retirement. I was enjoying where I was at with my work and my study, and so I was a good year and a half without really picking up a racket. It was a big shock to the system. I guess I always felt like there was unfinished business. The sole purpose of coming back really was to try and make the team again and try and defend our gold medal. Pretty much the start of last year I started playing a few tournaments around New Zealand and kicking back into training. Joelle won a gold medal in the women's doubles in Delhi in 2010 with Jackie Hawkes. Not long after that, Jackie retired. It kind of left a spot open. I mean, it helps that I'm left-handed, so you get two forehands, but I also think our combination just gelled really well. Sort of no looking back from there. For 3 Commonwealth Games, we played 2014, 2018, and now 2022. But we also played world doubles together. Go out there and we play for each other. I don't play for me, I don't play for certainly not Spotlight or anything. We've sort of played together so many times that we just know who's covering what the plan is. So it's very rare that we have a miscommunication moment. I would quite often drive to Cambridge and we'd train together, but now she lives overseas, so it made things a bit challenging this year. I got to get on a doubles court 1 or 2 days before we played the Com Games, but Joelle was still playing the singles event, so I was jumping on with some of the guys and doing mixed doubles and just trying to get my eye in really, because I couldn't train with Joelle. We pretty much went straight in. Joelle finished the singles and our doubles started the next day, so we didn't really have any room for error really. We played 4 matches through the event and won. We managed to go through the whole tournament without dropping a set. We won every match 2-love. I'm proud of the fact that through all the COVID and the fact that we weren't even really able to get on court together, we were able to get back out there and come away with the gold again. I still don't know if it's really set in, but obviously it's a moment of pure relief, really. Joy that you've come to do a job and you've achieved it, and being a part of the wider team and the success that they had. It's a really cool feeling. I've had a lot of people around me congratulate me. For me, it was really cool and almost strange for me as well, because I've kind of always been shy and introverted and would rather sort of do things quietly out of the spotlight. Having lots of people seeing it and being involved and being interested, it was different, but it was nice. It was a nice experience. So I've sort of taken a little bit of a break. For now, I had a lot of study to catch up on, so I'll just focus on that for a bit and I'll just ease my way back into playing and keep up the fitness work and go from there. I think it would really depend on where Joelle and I are in 4 years and whether our combination is strong enough to make another team, but as of right now I think we would be, and I think we would both be keen to, so I guess just working towards that. I think 3 would round it out nicely.